Mr. Claus, welcome to the North Pole.
Vince Vaughn stars in the #2 movie of the weekend, Fred Claus, as Santa's naughty older brother Fred, who was the black sheep of the Claus family. Where Nick became the nice saintly Saint Nick, aka Santa, played by Paul Giamatti, Fred wound up in jail only to be rehabilitated at Santa's toy workshop. Vince talks about the sibling rivalry that went on in the Vaughn household.
Well, you know, when you're the youngest by 5 or 6 years and they're both girls, you got to fight your way in to play a game. Yeah, so for me, it's like when they would play Monopoly, they'd be like, Vince is knocking the pieces over, but you just want to be included. But you know, you're 4 and they're 10, that's a big age difference. But I think what happens is we were raised so tight that when you get to be 18, once you become adults, you really are best friends. And my sisters really are my best friends. I'm so close to them. I really adore them. I love them as people. They're really honest, you know, decent people. But when you're kids, you're just all over each other. And I think that's natural.
Vince, who is a strapping 6'5", talks about working with the much smaller elves on set in London.
You know, the elves were these great, they're actually in a circus in Russia, and they were awesome. I had such a great time with these guys. I just was so drawn to them because they had such great spirits, but I couldn't speak any Russian, and they couldn't speak any English, so we did a lot of physical jokes with each other, but I would pretend to sing, and we would dance between takes. I had such a fun time playing around with them, and they were really inspiring to us. You know, we were there shooting in London, and you know, the sets were really kind of big and elaborate and stuff, but they made every day really fun. I had a blast with those guys.
Vince was so believable as Santa's brother Fred Claus that children have asked him to tell his brother Santa to get them something really good for Christmas this year.
I'm having a ball?
Oh, ho, ho.
You need to practice tough love.
I'm a saint.